and the kickoff of our 2024 Battleground Tracker polls. Our CBS News Battlegrounds are those 7 key states where things could go either way. Today, we're looking at 3 of them that Biden won in 2020: Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. In effect, Trump and Biden are running even. The former president is up 1 percentage point in 2 of those states, Pennsylvania and Wisconsin. The current president is up 2 over Trump in Michigan. Joining us now is our Executive Director of Elections and Surveys, Anthony Salvanto. So, Anthony, why are they so close if Biden won them in 2020?
The reason this time is I just asked people to start the campaign, how do these candidates make you feel? And the top answer for each of them was worried. Then you look at the Biden numbers particularly, and he gets feelings of insecurity, which could be kind of tough for a sitting president, although calm is one that accrues to his benefit. But then for Trump, you get feelings of anger, right? That's particularly true for Democrats. Also some insecurity, and neither one of them does very well on eliciting confidence.
Economy is always issue number 1 for voters. Mm-hmm. How is it faring in these 3 states?
And it is again here. But what's interesting is this story starts back in 2020. When we polled these states, at the time the pandemic was going on, people then said the economy in those states was bad. So we asked them now, okay, has it gotten better? And very few people say that it has. In fact, many say they feel it's gotten worse. And inflation is the reason that they say that. But what's also interesting is we asked them, okay, look back to the economy during the Trump years. Mm-hmm. How do you remember it? And the majority say they remember it as being good.
Because they forget about the pandemic.
Well, they seem to be skipping over the pandemic. And that's exactly what that tells you in their memory of this. But it also explains now when you ask them, OK, now let's look forward. They say, more say, they feel they'd be financially better off under Donald Trump. And that cuts directly to vote. And that is helping the former president.
So in these 3 particular states, access to abortion is legally protected. How much of a motivator will it be then for voters there to actually go to the polls?
That's probably the key question. It is for Democrats. What you see is these other states where there has been abortion laws, Arizona with that 1864 law, Florida with their law going into effect, their ban, 6-week ban going into effect. Voters in these states, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, say they're watching what's happening in those states. So what's happening there, it's not staying there in their minds. And what's important there is it becomes a national issue. And so here we see, especially for Democrats, when they are saying they feel angry that Roe v. Wade was overturned, they're voting overwhelmingly for Joe Biden. But for the ones who say abortion should be legal, but they're not angry about this, they're dissatisfied, they're unhappy about it, the race is much closer. And what that tells you is, for the Biden campaign in particular, it's going to be an exercise in motivation. It's going to be trying to put that issue even higher on the issues list. And that is the big thing on which their fortunes might hinge.
Anthony Salvanto, thank you.
Thank you.